What's up, everybody? Welcome back to CrossFlix, where we talk about movies and TV across all different kinds of genres. Today's movie, we're going to be talking about Deep Water. Deep Water is a movie that stars Ana de Armas and Ben Affleck as Vic and Melinda. I don't even know their last names. But it goes through their struggles slash non-struggles slash intimacy slash problems slash bunch of other things in their marriage or their relationship. It's an okay movie. I did not like it, but also at the same time, like if it was $30 on 4K, I wouldn't buy it. From there, we'll move on to the rest of the story. So when the movie starts, you can tell there's some tension in their marriage, but it also, what I liked about it is that it kept you guessing. So you're like, are they divorced? Are they separated? Are they just a weird married couple? Are they working on things? Are they open? So it's very up to interpretation, and that's what I liked about it. But you tell that like right off the bat. And then shortly afterwards, after that like little scene, they go to a party, and then Melinda starts like essentially just hooking up with somebody else like right in front of Vic, Ben Affleck's character. And then you're like, okay, because he looks upset about it, but he tells everybody that he's not. So it's just like, what's going on there? And then eventually the guy comes up to him. He's like, hey, like, thanks for being cool about us being friends. So Ben Affleck's like, oh yeah, it's no problem, but have you heard of this guy? And then he's like, yeah, but what happened? And then Ben Affleck just kind of jokes with him. He said, oh, I killed him because he got too close to my wife, so be careful. It's pretty much what he says to the guy. And then the guy's like, okay. So then there's a little freak out that happens, and then the couple, Vic and Melinda, they have a fight and whatnot. It happens a lot in this movie. And then, but you don't know if he really killed the guy or not. It doesn't show it. It's just him messing around, or maybe he really is messing around. You really don't know. So then their first guy, his name is Joel. He moves. His character is kind of just there just to like introduce you to what Ben Affleck thinks and feels, while Melinda is off with her little side pieces and whatnot. So he's really only in the movie for a very short time. So moving on, he moves away for a job or whatever. So he slipped out of the cracks on that one. He survived. And then, or did he? I don't know, because it doesn't say. So then afterwards, she moves on to somebody else, this dude named Charlie. Same kind of thing. She makes it known that she's hooking up with him. Ben Affleck looks pissed, but he's really not. Long story short, they go to a party. So something happens to Charlie. I'm not going to say what it is. I mean, if you're watching this, you could kind of figure it out. Unless you already saw the movie and you already know. A lot of times during this movie, you're just confused. You're like, is she a bitch? Is he stupid? Are they both? Or are they just both crazy? And I mean, it's all of it. But that's what I kind of liked about the movie the most, is that it kind of kept you guessing and guessing and guessing. And then like you see the solution there, but you're like, there's got to be something more. So more on that later. So something happens to him. And then Melinda gets mad at Vic. She blames him. A week later, she's with another dude, and this dude turns out to be an ex. And the ex is like, oh, move with me to Brazil and all this. And then she's like, okay. And then you're like, well, you still have a family. Like, what are you talking about moving to Brazil and just leaving his ass behind for? Like, that's not how it works. And so, spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Ben Affleck kills him. So Vic kills this guy because now he's starting to affect his family. And typically he's like, hey, like I don't care what you do to Melinda. He says, I don't care what you do, just don't let it affect the kid. And then he's, for whatever reason, okay with it, but not okay with it at the same time. So it's really weird. And the whole time you're thinking Melinda is just this crazy girl that she's just crazy. And it turns out the whole time, I mean, well, yes, she is crazy, but the whole time she just wants Vic to show emotion, and he doesn't, and she doesn't like that. So she does all these things in front of his face and like makes him upset and pissed off on purpose just to get an emotion out of him, because she wants to be controlled, but she wants to be controlled by him. Instead, she's the one controlling him, and she just wants him to show a little bit more of emotion towards their intimate relationship, which is why like you're kind of like guessing throughout the movie, like, are they married or are they not? Because they sleep in different rooms, they're always in fights, but then they like they act like a normal couple at sometimes, but then she's out here hooking up with other dudes, trying to get him jealous and upset and everything like that. I don't know. I couldn't handle it if it was me, I'm being honest with you. So, this new guy that wants Melinda to move to Brazil, Ben Affleck kills him, steals the guy's wallet, and then hides it. Doesn't throw it away. Just keeps the wallet. Doesn't take the money from it. Doesn't take cards. Just steals the wallet and puts it in a little area that's kind of not really important to the movie, I don't think. It was just kind of there. It's a little bit weird, but I'm not going to get too into that. So she's going through his little secret shed and then finds his wallet. And she is sad, but also at the same time, she's not. So she, at the end of the movie, she makes it kind of known that Vic killed Homie, the new guy. And so, but she's kind of happy about it. She's like, okay, he's showing me how he loves me. He's killing people I hook up with. So you're just like, what in the world? Like, why are you that crazy about somebody? One, I don't understand. And why are you that crazy in general? I don't understand that either. So, I mean, it's a really twisted story. It's a decent movie. I had a lot of fun, like, the first half of it, trying to, like, guess what's going on with their stuff. And then the last hour kind of drags on a little bit. But then by the end, you kind of want more. You're like, okay, this just, like, ended. Like, there's a lot more that could happen to this. So I think the movie could have gone on another, like, 30 to 45 minutes. But the pacing of it would have been a little bit off. So that's my biggest issue with it. It is free on Hulu. And then I'm sure if you just have the free version of Hulu, it's free with ads. But it's because it's free, it's worth watching. But again, if it was like $30 on Blu-ray, I wouldn't buy it. But it is worth giving it a shot if you like these murder mystery thriller type movies. I really liked Gone Girl, and so I was expecting a lot from this movie, and it wasn't nearly as good, but it was decent enough. So that's it. That's my take on the movie Deep Water, streaming on Hulu, starring Ana de Armas and Ben Affleck. Let me know what you think in the comments down below if you watched it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.